A lot of crazy stuff happened on SmackDown tonight, like the general manager getting challenged for a fight. So we're going to cover everything from July 17th SmackDown. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. To kick off the show, we had the ring general in a promo, and he is, of course, after Nick Aldis, the general manager of SmackDown, and he wants to fight him. I don't know if it's at SummerSlam or if he was going for Saturday night's main event, but, you know, Nick Aldis is the only reason that Gunther wasn't fired after he attacked him, Adam Pearce said. And later in the promo, Cody Rhodes comes out and he totally just starts beating up Gunther, and Adam Pearce sets up a match between the Ring General and the American Nightmare as the main event of the night, which I'll cover later. Next up was a filler match, and the filler match was Finn Balor versus Tala Tonga. Now, these are both rising stars that have potential, but right now it's filler. I love Finn Balor, but they need to push him towards like a title, at least like the United States Championship, like him versus Trick Williams. I wouldn't be mad seeing that. Balor had already faced Tama Tonga, which is basically like Tala Tonga's brother, I don't know, and Balor defeated him. So this week, Balor took on another Tonga brother, and he beat Tala Tonga, and now he's beat both of them. Next up was Tiffany Stratton versus JC Jane, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know who JC Jane is, so this was really just a guaranteed win for Tiffany, and it was also to qualify for the SummerSlam ladder match for the interim women's champion. So, as you would expect, Tiffy time is now, and she won, and she has qualified for this interim championship match. So, since Rhea got injured, they need to have an interim championship until she is ready to fight again. So, they're going to have a ladder match at SummerSlam to determine who will be that champion. And Tiffany Stratton is one out of the 6 to qualify for the match. And then immediately following that match was Jade Cargill versus Nia Jax, which was also for the SummerSlam interim ladder match. And Jade Cargill was the winner here because of Charlotte Flair interfering with the match, of course going after Jade Cargill, and basically she gave Jade like an auto win, and of course Jax was furious that Flair cost her the win, so she smashed her into the corner before leaving, and which left her open to an attack from Cargill. And you can guess what happened. Cargill just started gloating on Flair. But it didn't even make the feud between Cargill and Flair more interesting. Because I just feel like this feud, it doesn't really go anywhere. Like, it's hard to build this feud. Next up was the War Raiders versus Fraxium, which I'm not gonna lie, was a solid match from these two tag teams. So the War Raiders actually just recently reunited as Eric had a serious injury, but they're back. They're the AAA tag champs, and they're fighting against Fraxium in this match. So, Axiom and Nathan Frazer always put on a good show, and with the War Raiders' power and good offense, this was definitely a good show. And the winner turned out to be the War Raiders because they are technically better because they got tag team titles. And next was the main event that was set up earlier in the night from the Gunther promo. It was Cody Rhodes versus Gunther, and Rhodes didn't even let Gunther get halfway down the ramp before attacking him. So the match started out with a bang as Cody Rhodes just brutally attacked Gunther as he was walking down to the ring. And a couple minutes later, they get into the match, and we get back from break, and we see the Ring General just controlling the match. But as time goes on, the American Nightmare started to fight back and started to build momentum. And then right at his peak, CM Punk arrived to cheer on his tag team partner. So, of course, since Sami Zayn is Gunther's partner, Sami Zayn showed up to aid Gunther. And, of course, now that we got 2 extra people we got absolute chaos, and unfortunately, the match resulted in a no contest after Zayn and Punk got involved with the match. Thanks for watching another episode of Wrestling Fanatics, and I will see you guys next time for some more Raw and SmackDown reviews.